Okay, everybody, we are back once more here, Banner Saga, and this is going to be the last episode for Chapter 7, because we're going at Bellower again, and I have a good feeling this time. Mainly because this is a post commentary, and I kind of know what's going to happen. Took me a few tries. You saw the utter failure that happened in the last episode, Part 3, but this time, well, I guess I should probably preface this with saying I've only tried it. This is my second attempt after what you guys saw. I've tried it once more, failed pretty horribly, and then gave it a shot again. I leveled up Moger and put him on the line as another defensive unit, and I think that's pretty much just what we needed, is more defense. So if you're ended up playing this game on normal or hard, you're probably going to want to level some defensive units. They're quite helpful. So just checking out some items here, getting everything all mixed up, trying to figure out exactly how I'm going to approach this. I'm trying to get Hakon a little bit good gear here, as well as Moger, getting him something decent. He's rocking the whetstone currently, which gives him a good damage boost. I think that's a chance at damage if I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure that's what it was. But what are we going to put on him now? We don't even have Ivan in the party, so we can actually pull that bell off him, but I don't think that's what we're going to do. We're grabbing that +3 strength and tossing it on Hakon just so he has a default higher strength. And that's going to help us bust through some armor, because we need it. That 5-ring necklace is something, it's a decent piece. It's just such low bonuses to the spread. But yeah, here we go, Bellower. You know the drill, you've already read that. Let's get this thing underway. So we're gonna scooch on over, kind of position ourselves. I think we're basically just gonna try to use all of the enemies as barriers for Bellower at this point, if I do recall right. I should preface by saying I kind of do know the gist of what happens here, but I did play this morning, and now it's like past midnight when I went actually back to do the post commentary. So there is that. But yeah, it looks like we're gonna spike up the right and try to hold them off with our defensive units and clear out the heavy hitter there, because that's the big thing, is we want to get rid of that guy that can actually do some damage to us, and then soften everybody else up so that we can just squeeze in and finish off Bellower. That's going to be our best bet here. And of course, Bellower gets first move after this, and it's always a shout. Every single time I've fought him, it's always a shout. I don't know if that's scripted in, or if that's just like his opening move based on the situation. He always does that shout. And it skips Moger's turn, leaves us back here. We're pretty much just gonna hold the line at this point, because honestly, we're in kind of a shitty position. We just lost two turns basically. Everybody got pushed back and damaged. So we're just gonna hold the line, make them come at us a little bit, so that we can get it within striking range. And here they come. First one's coming up and gonna do some armor damage to Moger. 4 armor damage out the gate. That's just, great start, right? Great start. Thanks, Moger, for absorbing some armor damage. Yeah, come on, buddy, come on up. We can get Hakon up there, but I don't think we're going to. What we're going to want to do here is really just kind of focus on drawing them to us, so that we don't have to engage. We're going to let him put Hakon right there in that position, not very far up, so that the guy can't get to him, the big guy, the heavy hitter. Gil's going to move up with a stone wall. Give us a little bit of defense there. Slinger's coming up, not going to get a chance to hit us, so we're going to start breaking some armor here. Not bring the pain, we want to break armor. Boom! And Bellower swings on up for his first lumbering strides toward us. Ivor's going to walk on up and do some damage to this guy, break up that armor. Even without bonus, that's half his entire health bar, or half his entire armor bar at least. And that's a pretty good start for softening him up without having to use willpower. Hitting Hakon for a one armor damage there. And it looks like we're going to be able to get some good damage here with Rook. With that armor busted, 6 damage out the gate. That's a good crippling hit for that guy to really get him kind of dropped. And then Alette comes in there with another 6. Archers, man. Archers, I tell you what. 3 more armor damage on Moger there. Hakon can move up and actually finish off some of these guys, but that's not what we want to do at this point. Like, I was kind of freaking out because I'm like, oh god, I can't put him there because Bellower can get up there and hit him, and if Hakon gets hit, he's toast. That's just, his armor's so low. But the thing is, he can get within striking distance of all 3 of those other units on the right, but he kills them, and it takes him out of the barrier basically. and lets Bellower through, which is exactly what we don't want. So even though we can kill him, it's kind of strategically not as good of a move at this point. At least that's what I'm thinking. Know what I'm saying? Sha-na-na-na. Because that's just how it rolls. We're going to move him back, keep him in the background, kind of let him just let everybody else mop things up, and then he's going to come in and try to finish things off. Now, big guy did take a lot of damage. He's going to try to get summoned up here. Now, this is where I'm kind of like, I'm checking things out. Like, if I get up there and kill him, is Bellower going to be able to get to Gil? And if he does get to Gil, is he going to be able to hit him? So should I keep him on defensive and let somebody else come up and try to finish this guy off before he gets the summon? Because I do not want him bringing more units onto the field at this point. Like, it's nice to make the barrier with units, but at some point they just become overwhelming, you know? You just get overwhelmed by how many units there are. So we can actually come up here with Gil and soften him a bit and not kill him, which I think I'm going to start with Gil. Doesn't interrupt him, though. Ooh, and that guy moved up and pretty much opened up that line straight up there for Bellower. So this is where it becomes pretty tricky. I was a bit worried here, not knowing entirely how I should handle this. So what I end up doing is pretty much laying Mogur's life on the line here. I use him as a sacrificial piece. And I was considering doing Bring the Pain. I don't think it's worth it. I think just straight damage or armor break is going to be the way to go with this. Yep, most of his armor. Let somebody else come in and block Bellower, please. Nope, not quite. Almost a full block. Ivor's turn. Ivor can move up and get a hit, but the thing is if he puts himself too close, Bellower's just going to slip right by him. Bellower can get right there. If I don't move Ivor, he can get hit. So basically this is what it comes down to, is I have to move him. And since Bellower can't get to us, I think, yeah, we're just going to move him right over here and let Bellower do his thing, finish off Mogur and getting close. He doesn't even finish him. Just does his little scream again, wastes a turn. I'm cool with that. Unfortunately, it knocked people back. I can get Rook up to finish off Big Guy. That's just what we're going to do. Make sure he doesn't get that summon. Yeah, come on, buddy. Hit Mogur. Jesus, for 7. Mogur, you are just... Thank you for absorbing damage like you should. Alright. Dude coming up the back, not going to be able to do anything, so we're going to move Hakon a bit, or should we just leave him where he is? I think we're pretty much just going to form the line. He can't get to anyone but Mogur at this point. Oh, he got that dodge. That was clutch. If I didn't get that dodge, I don't think I would have beat this. I'm really glad I put that chance to dodge on him. There he goes, though. This is gonna be rough. I was really worried at this point. Maybe that wasn't as clutch as I imagined at the time, because my thoughts were Bellower couldn't get through with him there, and if he did, he'd go right for Mogur and let everybody else kind of just soften him up. We're just resting up, letting Bellower come in close, so we can just storm him. That's going to be the plan here. And the thing is with Alette, I do not want to put her out in danger, because if she gets hit, man, it's over. So we're just going to let her sit back, I think, take the rest, get some willpower. Even though I think she's maxed out, yeah, 6 of 6. Hakon taking some more damage. He's going to scooch up, though, and not worry about those side guys. He is just going to start breaking. Yeah, go for it. I know you don't have exertion. In fact, it was at this point where I was like, I can't believe I didn't give Hakon exertion, but he is such a beast even without. Clacking those stones. That's fine. Oh, Gil, so far in the back. Using one of his 2 remaining willpower for a shield wall, or a stone wall there, or whatever you want to call it. Yep, hit Hakon, go for it. We need to move up Ivor here. He's going to get in close. Use that extra 2 points of exertion and get in there. Down to 6, that's totally worth it. 9 armor break. Boom! That is how you destroy a Sunder, my friends. Armor breaks all the way. Okay, Rook's turn. He's going to get in close. He can't hit from where he's standing. Oh yeah, he can. He can hit from where he's standing, so might as well, right? 3 to 6. That leaves him with 2 armor. Boom. Slinger gets in there, and now it's Alette's turn. She's gonna swing on in. And Silver Arrow on Bellower. Go for it, roar, you bastard. Alette, no! Please help her! Shouts Rook. Haste, Rook! Finish Bellower now! Now we're down to 5 units. This is where it gets tricky now. They did swap out some of their littler units. They got a Stone Slinger now. Or, I'm sorry, they had a Stone Singer. That's the caster in the back, right? I keep calling the slingers. That makes sense to me. Is that wrong? Am I wrong in that title I've been giving them? Whatever. It's unimportant at this point. You guys know what I'm talking about. They got the caster in the back there with Bellower. And his thing on this level is he can repair armor. That's one of his spells, is he can repair armor in the same way that the Mender can repair armor. Now, the thing is, though, is with the enemy there, he can actually repair every unit on the field's armor. Whereas the Mender that we have, Ivan, can repair a single unit for minimal freaking ability. Mogre's moving up right there to start closing that gap. Bring the pain! Nope, we're just gonna armor break. Just a little bit. Just a little tappy tap. And clack your rocks. Ivor, are we gonna swing you around the side? I think we have to. Well, at least we can't move you forward to the left or straight ahead, I guess. Since I kind of have you blocked in with Rook. That's my bad. You just gonna rest you? Alright. 3 damage on Mogre there. Rook's turn, he's gonna start scooching up. And since Bellower can't get through that gap, I think we're safe to move Rook up. At least a little bit. So we're going to scooch him there. That's going to leave enough room for Ivor to get right up the middle and enough room for Hakon to get around the side. So start breaking that armor down. At this point, in this stage of the fight, Bellower, you know how you may have noticed in the last fight, he actually regens health and armor per turn that comes up, and he regens quite fast in the first fight. In this fight, after you get the silver arrow in him, he doesn't regen quite as fast. So he's a little bit easier to wear down, which is good, because with 5 units, you'd be screwed otherwise. If Bellower was full strength, you'd just be toast. Oh, Mogre, you're taking a beating this time, aren't you? Don't leave us alone with these monsters. What do we want to do with Gil? Scooch him up. Stonewall. Just 1 point. We're gonna go 2 points for the 5 extra damage. I think we're gonna go 2 points. No, we just went. Was that 2? I didn't even catch it. Ah, whatever. Stone Singer is starting to cast, and that is his name. I just caught that title, Stone Singer. And Mogre took a dirt nap. All right, Ivor, what's the plan here, buddy? Scooching up. Yeah, come on over here. Go ahead, hit me. You bastard, breaking my armor. Bellower is wounded. End this. Rook's turn. He gets to move up, and we're going to be needing to do some more armor damage on Bellower. Ivor! Oh, I'm sorry, not Ivor. Gil! Hakon's going to start scooching up and actually do some good damage here. Yeah, go for it. It's 7. Oh, 9. You are a beast, Hakon. A beast, I tell you. Yeah, hit me. Hit me for 5. You had to go for armor because you were too weak. Alright, Gil. 3 more armor damage. Go for it, buddy. Now, the one thing that Bellower does do on this time is every time you hit him, every single time you hit him, he moves up in the order and hits next, which is such a freaking pain in the ass. But that's fine. We have to deal with it. It's a mechanic. There's no way around it. He just basically, this is just him going berserk. He gets a turn every time. Oh, Hakon, no! Go for it. Break that armor. Do your best, buddy. Do your best. 3 with no willpower. Snap that armor down. Yep. Good night, Hakon. Sweet, sweet prince. Scooch up, Gil. And we're just gonna wedge ourselves in here. 2 more armor damage. Go ahead, hit me. Oh, come on down. That's fine too. Hit, Rook. Go for it, you bastard. Ivor's gonna move up. 6, we are gonna snap your armor in half, buddy. 7 with the willpower. You have no armor left. Oh, you have 1 armor left since you got to reach in. But now Rook gets to hit you. Skip it. No, he doesn't. He gets to skip turn. Shit. Yeah, throw your rocks. That's fine. Gil, get in here, buddy. As close as you can. Oh, thank God for that dodge. That was a clutch dodge. 8 to 11. 6 health left on Bellower. Freaking not gonna be able to do shit. And another dodge. My God, Rook, you're a freaking monster. He's breaking down his armor the rest of the way for him, though. It'll be Gil's turn next. I think he's gonna go for Rook. Aren't you? You're gonna go for Rook. Oh my God, another dodge on Rook. 6 health. Yeah, go for it. Now you're gonna kill Rook, aren't you? 1 and almost done. Ivor gets the final hit. He kills another Sunder for all that are concerned. He kills another Sunder. Bellower is down, my friends. Bellower is down. Alette, no, not her. Where are the menders? Rook, she is beyond their help. Stand up. You are only barely aware of the surrounding chaos as Dredge flee from Varl warriors who push their advantage. Bellower is dead. You are not. We must go. Let me carry Alette to Boersgard. We'll honor her properly. Juno was right. With Bellower fallen, the Dredge flee the field of battle. You return to Boersgard, but have almost no memory of doing so, aside from images of Alette's still body being carried in Ivor's arms. So we should have the time we need to finish the ships. I think you're right. The Dredge don't seem interested in us anymore. Since Bellower fell, they've been going their own way. The Ravens have been keeping the docks clear. Juno's talking to them about something new now. When those longships are ready, we'll be able to sail all the way to Arborang. With luck, before the darkness shows up here. How far south has it spread? I couldn't say. Hopefully not far. We'll get the prince back to his home, and Hakon has already decided to come with us. There's not much else to get back to. The 2 look up as you approach. Rook, it's time. Soon we'll be ready to leave Boersgard, find somewhere safe. 1 ship is done already at the docks. I had it prepared for Alette. I'm not ready to see this. Come, Rook, it's time to honor your daughter. Well, guys, there you have it. The Banner Saga. I guess I would call it Book 1. I've heard it referred to as Chapter 1. This is supposed to be the first game release in a trilogy, provided the game does well, of course, but hopefully you guys have enjoyed it so far, or, well, all the way through thus far. And we'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to watch the credits, I'm going to have them fully listed here. It's about 30 minutes of credits because it has all the Kickstarter backers. Who knows? Maybe you got a friend or two in there. I know I found one. But, cool, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Cheers!
Stoic